Turn your pain into unstoppable strength. The moment pain enters your life. Pain enters quietly. Sometimes it knocks. Sometimes it crashes through the door. It may come as failure. It may come as rejection. It may come as loss. It may come as silence from someone you trusted. At first you feel shock, then confusion, then a heavy weight in your chest. You ask why. You ask why me. You ask why now. These questions echo in your mind. They repeat at night. They follow you in the morning. Pain has a voice. It whispers doubt. It whispers fear. It whispers that you are not strong enough. Many people run from pain. They hide in distractions. They scroll. They sleep. They pretend. But pain does not disappear. Pain waits. Pain grows in silence. Avoided pain becomes heavier. Ignored pain becomes louder. Denied pain becomes stronger. This is the first truth. Pain cannot be escaped. But there is a second truth. Pain can be transformed. Most people never learn this. They fight pain. They curse pain. They blame pain. Few people study pain. Few people face it. Few people listen to it. Those few become strong. Strength is not born in comfort. Strength is not built in easy days. Strength is forged in fire. Your hardest moment can become your turning point. Your worst day can become your awakening. Right now, you may feel broken. You may feel tired. You may feel lost. That does not mean you are weak. That means you are human. Every strong person you admire once felt the same. They cried. They doubted. They struggled. The difference is simple. They did not stay down. They learned something powerful. They learned how to use pain. Pain is energy. Pain is fuel. Pain is raw power. If you waste it, it burns you. If you use it, it drives you. Imagine fire. Fire can destroy a house. Fire can also cook food. Pain is the same. It depends how you use it. Right now, your pain is a flame, small or big, quiet or wild. You have two choices: let it burn you or let it build you. The moment you understand this, your life begins to change. You stop asking why this hurts. You start asking what this teaches. That question changes everything. When you ask why, you feel like a victim. When you ask what, you become a student. Students grow. Victims stay stuck. Pain is a teacher, not a gentle one, but a wise one. Pain teaches patience. Pain teaches limits. Pain teaches truth. It shows you who cares. It shows you what matters. It shows you where you must grow.
Without pain, many lessons would never be learned. Comfort hides truth. Pain reveals truth. Comfort makes you slow. Pain makes you aware. Comfort whispers sleep. Pain shouts wake up. Think about your past. Think about a hard moment. Maybe you failed something important. Maybe someone hurt you. Maybe life closed a door. At that time, it felt terrible. At that time, it felt unfair. But look closer now. Did you learn something? Did you grow stronger? Did you become wiser? Most people answer yes. Pain often gives gifts, but it wraps them in struggle. Many people never open the gift. They throw it away because the wrapping looks ugly. Do not make that mistake. Inside your struggle is strength. Inside your hurt is wisdom. Inside your fall is power. You only need courage to look. Courage does not mean no fear. Courage means moving with fear. Right now, you may be afraid of failing again, afraid of being hurt again. That's normal. Fear is natural, but fear is not your enemy. Fear is a signal. It shows where you must grow. The place you fear most often hides your next level. Strong people understand this. They walk toward fear, not away from it. They feel pain, but they do not surrender to it. They stand, slowly, shaking sometimes, but standing. Standing is power. You do not need to run yet. You do not need to win yet. You only need to stand. Standing says, I am still here. Standing says, I am not finished. Pain wants you to quit. Pain wants you to doubt. Pain wants you to stop. Do not obey it. Instead, listen carefully. Pain says something important. Pain says change is needed. Maybe you trusted the wrong person. Maybe you chose the wrong path. Maybe you ignored your own voice. Pain points to truth. Truth can hurt, but truth can heal. When you see truth, you gain power. Power does not come from control of others. Power comes from understanding yourself. Pain forces self-understanding. It asks hard questions. Who are you? What do you want? What matters? These questions shape your future. Most people never ask them. Life is too comfortable. Pain removes comfort. Pain demands answers. That is why pain can change lives. Some people break under it. Some people rise because of it. The difference is mindset. A weak mindset says, this is the end. A strong mindset says, this is the beginning. Both feel pain. Only one grows. Growth always hurts. Muscles grow by tearing. Bones grow by pressure. Minds grow by challenge. Nature teaches this everywhere. Nothing strong is built without stress. Steel faces fire. Diamonds face pressure. Champions face struggle. Why should your life be different? You were not created to stay comfortable. You were created to grow. Growth requires resistance. Resistance creates strength. So when pain arrives, do not panic. Observe it. Say, I see you. Say, I feel you. Say, I will learn from you. Those words shift your mind. You stop fighting reality. You start working with reality. Acceptance is not weakness. Acceptance is strategy. When you accept pain, you see clearly. When you see clearly, you think better. When you think better, you act better. Clear action creates results. Results build confidence. Confidence builds strength. Strength changes destiny. All of that begins with one step: acceptance. Right now, take a slow breath. Think about your current struggle. Do not run from it. Do not hide it. Face it gently. Say, this is part of my story. Not the end, just a chapter. Every great story has hard chapters. Without them, the story is boring. Your struggle is not ruining your story. It is making it powerful. One day, you will tell this chapter. One day, someone will listen. One day, someone will feel hope because of you. But first, you must walk through it. Not around it, not away from it, through it. Walking through pain builds strength step by step. The first step is small. Just breathe. Just stand. Just accept. That is enough for now. Strength does not rush. Strength grows. And right now, even if you cannot see it, your strength has already begun. Part 2. Turning pain into power. You have faced your pain. You have stopped running. You have started breathing again. That is the beginning. Now comes the transformation. Pain is not only something you feel. Pain is something you can use. Most people waste pain. They complain. They blame. They freeze. But a few people learn a secret. They convert pain into power. Power is not loud. Power is not noise. Power is direction. Pain gives energy. Direction gives purpose. Together, they create force. Think of a river. When water spreads, it is weak. When water flows in one path, it is strong. Your emotions are the same. Scattered feelings confuse you. Focused feelings move you. So do not fight your emotions. Guide them. Anger can guide you. Sadness can guide you. Disappointment can guide you. Each emotion carries a message. Anger says something is wrong. Fear says something matters. Sadness says something was meaningful. These messages are valuable. Listen to them. When you feel anger, pause. Do not shout. Do not react fast. Breathe slowly. Ask one question. What is this feeling trying to teach me? Maybe it shows your boundaries. Maybe it shows your values. Maybe it shows your hidden desire to grow. Anger is fire. Fire can burn a forest. Fire can power a machine. Direct your fire. Use it to study harder. Use it to train longer. Use it to build discipline. Action transforms emotion. Emotion alone is chaos. Action turns chaos into progress. When you act, you change your state. When you change your state, you change your life. Small action is enough. You do not need a perfect plan. You only need movement. Take one step, then another. A small step breaks paralysis. Movement breaks fear. Many people wait to feel ready. They wait for confidence. They wait for certainty. But confidence comes after action, not before. Certainty comes after effort, not before. Read that again. Action creates confidence. If you remember only one lesson, remember this one. When pain hits, move. Clean your room. Write your thoughts. Walk outside. Study a page. Practice a skill. It does not matter how small. Movement tells your brain you are not defeated. Your brain listens to your actions. If you stay still, your mind thinks danger won. If you move forward, your mind learns strength exists. This is how resilience is built. Resilience is not magic. Resilience is repetition. Every time you act during pain, you grow stronger. It is like lifting weights. One lift feels small. Many lifts change your body. One brave choice feels tiny. Many brave choices change your character. Character is power. Not loud power, deep power. The kind that cannot be taken away. Now there is another secret. You must protect your energy. Energy is your life force. Energy is your focus. Energy is your drive. Pain can drain it. Negativity can steal it. People can waste it. So guard it. Be careful who you listen to. Be careful what you watch. Be careful what you repeat in your mind. Your mind is soil. Thoughts are seeds. Plant doubt and fear grows. Plant hope and strength grows. Choose your seeds. If someone always complains, limit your time with them. If something always discourages you, stop feeding it attention. This is not selfish. This is wise. Strong minds protect their environment. You cannot grow in poison. You cannot heal in noise. Give yourself space. Give yourself silence. Give yourself time. Silence is powerful. In silence, you hear truth. In silence, you hear your real thoughts. Your real thoughts know the way forward, but noise hides them.
Turn down the noise of the world. Turn up the voice inside you. That voice is your guide.
It may be quiet now. Pain sometimes buries it, but it is still there. Listen gently. It will tell you what matters. It will tell you what must change. Trust it. Now we talk about control. Pain often comes from things you cannot control: other people, past events, unexpected problems. You cannot change those. Many people suffer because they fight reality. They replay the past. They argue with what already happened. But reality does not argue back. Reality stays. So fighting it wastes energy. Strong people focus on what they can control. You can control your effort. You can control your attitude. You can control your next step. That is enough. You do not need control of everything. You only need control of yourself. Self-control is real power. Anyone can shout. Few can stay calm. Anyone can blame. Few can take responsibility. Responsibility is strength. When you say, "This is my life and my choice," something changes. You stop waiting for rescue. You start building your path. Builders become powerful. Victims wait. Builders act. Choose which one you will be. Right now. Say it quietly. I choose to build. Feel that sentence. It is simple, but it is strong. Words shape reality. The way you speak to yourself matters. If you say, "I am weak," your mind believes it. If you say, "I cannot," your body slows down. But if you say, "I am learning," your mind opens. If you say, "I will try," your energy rises. Speak carefully. Your words are instructions to your brain. Give good instructions. Replace harsh thoughts. Replace doubt. Replace insults toward yourself. You deserve better words. Say, "I am growing." Say, "I am stronger than before." Say, "I will rise again." At first, it may feel strange. That is normal. New thoughts feel unfamiliar. But repeat them daily, calmly. Repetition rewires the mind. What you repeat becomes belief. What you believe becomes action. What you do becomes your life. So choose your words wisely. Now imagine your future. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture yourself stronger. Picture yourself calm. Picture yourself confident. See your posture. See your eyes. See your smile. That future version of you is real. It exists in possibility. Vision creates direction. Without vision, you wander. With vision, you move with purpose. Purpose gives pain meaning. Pain without meaning feels heavy. Pain with meaning feels powerful.
When you know where you are going, struggle becomes fuel. So create a vision, not a fantasy, a direction. Ask yourself, who do I want to become? Not what job, not what title. Who? Strong, calm, kind, focused, disciplined. Choose your qualities. Write them down. Read them daily. Those words become your compass. Every choice can follow them. If your vision is clear, decisions become easier. You know what helps you. You know what harms you. Clarity is power. And clarity grows when you take action. Always come back to action. Thinking helps, planning helps, but action transforms. So today, do one thing that moves you forward. Just one. Small is fine, slow is fine, imperfect is fine. Done is powerful. When you finish that one action, notice the feeling. That feeling is progress. Progress builds hope. Hope builds courage. Courage builds momentum. Momentum builds unstoppable strength. And it all begins the moment you decide. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. Your pain is no longer only pain.
It is energy. It is fuel. It is power waiting for direction. And you are learning how to direct it. You are no longer lost inside your struggle. You are using it. Part 3. The Rise. You have felt pain. You have faced pain. You have begun to use pain. Now you rise. Rising does not mean life becomes easy. Rising means you become stronger. Challenges will still come. Storms will still arrive. Hard days will still exist. But something is different now. You are different now. Before, pain controlled you. Now you understand pain. Before, struggle stopped you. Now struggle trains you. This is the shift. It is quiet. It is deep. It is powerful. Most people never reach this moment. They stop too early. They quit too soon. Not because they are weak, because they do not know what waits on the other side. On the other side of pain is growth. On the other side of fear is strength. On the other side of struggle is power. But you must walk far enough to see it. Imagine climbing a mountain. Halfway up, you feel tired. Your legs burn. Your lungs ache. If you stop there, you see only rocks. If you continue, you see the view. Life is the same. Many people stop halfway. Few reach the view. The view is worth it. The view is clarity. The view is confidence. The view is peace. Not because life is perfect, because you are stronger. Strength changes how you see everything. Problems look smaller. Fear sounds quieter. Hope feels closer. You realize something important.
You survived everything that once felt impossible. Think about that. Every hard day in your past, every night you cried, every moment you thought you could not continue, you are still here. That is proof of strength. Not theory, proof. Your past is evidence. Evidence that you endure. Evidence that you adapt. Evidence that you rise. So never call yourself weak again. Weak people do not survive storms. You did. Weak people do not heal wounds. You are. Weak people do not keep going. You are. You are stronger than you think. You always were. Pain did not create your strength. Pain revealed it. Like light reveals what was hidden in darkness. Your power was always inside you. Struggle turned the light on. Now you can see yourself clearly. You are not fragile. You are not finished. You are not defeated. You are becoming. Becoming is a beautiful word. It means you are growing. It means you are changing. It means your story is still being written. Never forget this. Your story is not over. As long as you breathe, you can change. One decision can redirect your path. One action can open a door. One belief can transform your future. Never underestimate small turning points. A small decision today can create a powerful life tomorrow. So keep moving. Even slowly, even quietly, even imperfectly. Speed does not matter. Direction matters. If you walk in the right direction long enough, you arrive. Now, there is one more secret, one of the greatest secrets of strength. Share your pain. Not as complaint, as connection. Someone in this world feels what you once felt. Someone is lost where you once stood. Someone is hurting the way you once hurt. Your story can guide them. When you help another person stand, you stand taller. Helping others multiplies strength. Pain shared becomes lighter. Hope shared becomes stronger. You do not need to be perfect to help someone. You only need honesty. Say, "This is what I went through." Say, "This is what I learned." Say, "This is how I kept going." Those words can save someone. You may never see it, but it happens. A kind word can stop despair. A simple story can ignite courage. A gentle voice can restore hope. Never underestimate your impact. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are symbols of survival. They show you fought. They show you endured. They show you lived. Wear them with quiet pride. Not pride of ego, pride of growth. Because every scar carries a lesson. And lessons are treasures.
People chase money. People chase fame. People chase approval. Few chase wisdom. Pain gives wisdom freely, if you accept it. Wisdom is better than comfort. Comfort fades. Wisdom stays. Comfort can disappear overnight. Wisdom guides you for life. That is why your struggles are valuable. They are training. Life is not punishing you. Life is preparing you. Preparing you for strength. Preparing you for purpose. Preparing you for impact. One day you will look back. You will see your hardest moment, the moment you thought broke you, and you will realize something surprising. That moment built you. It shaped your mind. It sharpened your vision. It strengthened your heart. Without it, you would be smaller. With it, you became stronger. This is the final understanding. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is your trainer. Pain is your awakening. When you accept this truth, fear loses power. You stop fearing struggle. You start using it. You stop avoiding challenge. You start seeking growth. This is how unstoppable people think. They do not wish for easy lives. They build strong minds. Because a strong mind can handle any life. You cannot control every storm, but you can become a person who can walk through storms. That is real power. Not power over the world, power within yourself. Inner power cannot be stolen. Inner power cannot be broken. Inner power cannot be taken by failure or loss. Once you build it, it stays. And you are building it now. With every lesson, with every step, with every moment you refuse to quit. Never quit. Rest if you must. Pause if you must. Cry if you must. But do not quit. Stopping to recover is strength. Stopping forever is surrender. You are not someone who surrenders. You are someone who rises again and again and again. Each time stronger, each time wiser, each time calmer. Until one day you stand tall. Not because life is easy, because you are powerful. And you will understand. Your pain was never the end of your story. It was the beginning of your strength. It was the fire that shaped you. It was the pressure that formed you. It was the force that awakened you. So when pain visits again, and it will, greet it differently. Do not say, "Why me?" Say, "Welcome, teacher." Do not say, "This will destroy me." Say, "This will train me." Do not say, "I cannot handle this." Say, "I will grow through this." These words change your destiny. Because the moment you choose growth, you become unstoppable. And an unstoppable person is not someone who never falls. An unstoppable person is someone who always rises.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.